Hello my friends, in today's video I'm going to share the manicure of the week. This is going to be my New Year's mani. I painted my nails yesterday in the morning. I just painted the base, and then in the evening I went and painted the little nail design. I went on Google Images to get inspiration. There was a design or one of the manicures that I saw that had little stars drawn on, so I wanted to draw on stars. Quite a few manicures came up. There were some combinations that had the black and gold, some combinations that had the black and silver. I saw the combination that had the black and pink. That was super cute. So I decided to do silver, black, and pink. So let's get started. I'll start off with the silver polish I have on my pinky. This is called Moonlight, and it's from Starly. This is made up of silver foil, micro silver foil flakes, and really good formula. It takes 2 coats for this one. It's bright, it's crisp, it's a really good silver. And then on my ring finger, I added 2 coats. I layered 2 coats, sorry. What am I saying? I layered 2 different polishes. Dang it. These 2 polishes. Usually when I put this one on, I'll usually top it over with something else. This is from NARS, and it's called Nightbreed. This is a black jelly with silver glitter. And the reason why I usually top it off is because this one tends to fall a little flat on the nails. A lot of the silver glitters sink a little, sink to the bottom, to the base of the nail pretty much. So you still see the silver glitter on the nail, but just not as pronounced as you see it here in the bottle. So usually I will top it over with In the Moonlight, and this is from Orally. And I don't know if you'll be able to see why, but In the Moonlight has that added sparkle that I love so much, to where Nightbreed just falls flat. So to make use out of it, I do use it as a base, but I think after today I'm gonna get rid of it, give it to someone else. I don't need to keep it around. The particles in Nightbreed and In the Moonlight are size-wise, they're about the same. Now, Nightbreed does take 1 coat, to where In the Moonlight can take 2 to 3. The further down the bottle I go, it'll only require 2. But when I first opened the bottle, it was taking about 3 coats or so to fully cover the nails. And I'm okay with getting rid of this one because I have a couple other ones. I'll share them with you guys really quick. I have this other black jelly with silver glitter, but this glitter is distinctly silver, to where if you can see In the Moonlight, the glitter leans just slightly bit blue. This one from Sally Hansen is just silver, and I like that this one, and the reason why I'm keeping this one as well is because this has multiple sized hexes incorporated, and it has the added chunky hex, which I like. And then I'm keeping this one as well. This one, although not silver, it is silvery, but the glitter itself is more like a teal. It's a blue-green, more blue than green. And it's called Metallic for Life, and I will forever keep this one. It's really pretty. I also like using this one as a layering component. So that's, anyways, I layered Nightbreed and In the Moonlight over top of this nail. And then for the sheer pink, I layered 2 polishes. I put Oraly's Confetti on first, but then I remembered that the more I layer this one, the less pink and more white it looks, and I really wanted the 2 nails to be pink. So I ended up adding something else over top of it, but I did start off with 1 coat of Confetti. I love this. This is my favorite, like one of my favorite sheer pinks. But anyways, I wanted a little bit more pink. So I decided to top it over with 2 coats of Mademoiselle. This is an old favorite. A little bit of a tricky formula for a sheer pink for sure, but really pretty pink. If you have short nails and don't have any ridges, you should be, easy application. I have longer nails, and then I have some ridges I've developed on a couple of nails. So getting it to get fully opaque at 2 coats is a little difficult for me. So I usually have to add the added 3rd, possibly 4th coat. In this case, because I was going to do a little nail design, I just did 2 coats of this one over Confetti. And then the little stars, I used this little nail art thing that I bought it's from Finger Paints. I bought at Sally's Beauty a long time ago. It has that handy little brush that's super slim, and just drew on my little lines, just crossed them over. One line just went up the nail, then across, and then just to create my little star. And then I cleaned the brush and grabbed some of Nightbreed, this one, and added it to the lines as well, so that my little bars could have, my little ends of my stars could have a little sparkle. And then in the center, I should have done maybe like a silver holographic. I think that would have looked really pretty as well, but I was trying to tie in the silver that I have on the pinky, and so I added little dots on the center of my star, and then decided to add dots to scattered throughout the nails. And I really like how that turned out. Really like it a lot. It's really pretty. So that is everything, guys. Let me know down below what you guys are going to be wearing for New Year's. Are you still wearing Christmas manicure? I still had my Christmas mani on, which I never even came on to share with you guys what I did. So I'll probably feature it in another video. But I literally did like the naked manicure from Zoya in the lavender color, which is very sheer. And then I did a glitter gradient of just my Christmas glitter from Sally's Beauty, and just went down the nail pretty much, and just created a little glitter gradient. That was super cute. I did that, I think, the weekend before Christmas with plans on switching it out, but I ran out of time. And really, the manicure looked really good still, and I did not have the energy. There's a few reasons why I didn't want to switch it out. It still looked good. I didn't have time. I also did not have energy to switch it out and remove the glitter. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.